tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm staying.
still going to love him.
I'm still going to love him no matter what. I am staying here no matter what. You know, it's like it doesn't make you a fair weather kind of.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. This is the Prime and Groom show. My name is CJ.
And I'm Dumebi,
my beautiful wife. And today we are here with another very hot gist. Before we go on, please want to ask you to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Like this video, okay? I'm sure you share with your friends as well. So babe, what are we talking about today?
Serious hot gist though. Hot. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about, you know, a very popular legendary couple. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Okay, it's no other than the OLU JACOBS family. Yeah, so you know, in recent times there's been rumors of his death and all that and all that, but recently his wife SILVA had an interview with Cjay, and you know, she talked about her husband and his deteriorating health and you know all the health issues and how he has dementia. And then the coco is now, you know, when I think there was an award. Yeah, they went for an award. This November, lifetime. A lifetime, you know, award for movie actors or something. Yes, and you know, it was good that they held the show, you know, because you know Nigerians, we like to honor and celebrate those who have died. We don't do it while they are alive. And I believe it was a very thoughtful and timely one. But then something happened on the show. Yeah, as they gave him the award, he went ahead to shake his wife. Like he didn't even know. I'm sure he couldn't differentiate between his wife and the lady that presented the award to him. And she did, and there was something. She just swiftly handed his hand over to the right person he was supposed to shake, and you know, it was like nothing happened. You need to watch it twice to really decode what really happened there. And you know, there was just a lot of maturity, there was just a lot of beauty, there was just a lot of love, because she even went ahead to kiss him, to hug him and all that. I was blown, I was flabbergasted.
Oh my god.
So don't worry, you know, we'll play the video,
let's watch the video.
Yes.
Why don't we do that? We will present the award where OLU JACOBS is sitting. So sir, you stay there, we will bring this award to you.
Let's keep that across the way. Such a special moment. OLU is here with his wife and one of his sons, Baby. It's such a special moment. We can keep it across the way. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's important that we celebrate our legends while they're still with us. Not when they're gone, while they're here, while they're still alive. We celebrate the legendary, the phenomenal, the outstanding OLU JACOBS, with a voice like none other, performances like none other, spanning through many generations, spanning through many continents. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Africa International Film Festival 2021.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about, you know, why love is not enough in a marital relationship. Actually, yes. And for me, that was my biggest lesson from this video that we just watched. That love, now when we say love, we're talking about the feeling of love is not enough. Love as a feeling. Now, for me, love, there are two kinds of love. There's love as a feeling and love as a character.
Okay.
Yeah, love as a feeling is when love is just about the butterflies in your tummy, all the
initial
emotions, all the
stages.
goosebumps. You know, when there's something attracting you to somebody, you know, you see a lady who is beautiful and you're like, wow, fine girl. You see a man who is rich, you see a tall, dark, handsome guy like you, and you're like, you know, and then you get attracted. You know, there's just this feeling, this thing that just tingles on your inside. It just pulls you to that person. You know, some of us are sapiosexual. Someone like me, I'm sapiosexual. You see a lady who is intelligent, the guy is intelligent, and then it just turns you on. Yeah, good thing, no, nothing bad with it. But you know, those things are not enough to keep you in a relationship. Those things are not enough
for a lifetime
to ensure that you have a successful marriage. If you want to have a successful marriage, you know, you must learn to go beyond those things. Those things, they are just forces of attraction. They're there to attract you. But when they attract somebody, you go there and it clicks. You should now move past those things. All of the money, the looks, you know, the person is powerful, fame. All of those things. You must learn to look beyond those things if you want to have a long-lasting marriage. Okay, babe.
Okay, so I would be coming from the angle of sacrifice. You know, love is not enough. And you know, I was telling him that this is the literal example of what it means. You know, when we get married, when we stand on the altar and say, for better, for worse, in marriage, in sickness, in all that.
This is a classic example.
You know, this is just what it means to, you know, experience for better, for worse. Because you know, they've experienced life together, they've had ups and downs, and they've been in that space in the entertainment industry. They've seen it all, they've had it all, they've explored it all. And then now is like for worse, you know. And there are just a lot of lessons, because you know, in life there are things that are bound to happen. You know, things are
bound to change.
Yeah, some things are bound to change. For instance, you know, your spouse could even lose a body part. For instance, they could even lose that thing that attracted you to them. Probably it was their intellect, their how smart they are. They could even have amnesia or dementia in this case. They could even, you know, lose
money that attracts,
they could
you
even
lose money.
Yes, exactly. And so, you know, it gets to that point where, you know, you need to move past that. We need to, you know, develop character. We need to develop, you know, the should I call it the moral discipline, or you just need to grow into okay, no matter what happens to this person, if this my thought that can suddenly becomes Oyibo tomorrow, I'm still going to love him. I'm still going to love him no matter what. I am staying here no matter what. You know, it's like it doesn't make you a fair weather kind of person that loves. Okay, you only love when the weather, in the good times, when the conditions are right, and then you forsake when there are some issues, there are some challenges and all. You know, when considering the memories you created with the person, you've had with the person, it's gonna be a very heartbreaking experience when you don't stick with someone that you've once enjoyed company just because something changes, just because there is no longer maybe a lot of money, just because the person loses shape, like women who give birth and all that. So what this teaches us is to stay put. Because you're building a life of commitment, a lifetime of enjoyment and commitment with this person, no matter the condition.
Yeah, and you know, it's the reason why this is very, very important is because, you know, you cannot do marriage for a lifetime if you don't understand unconditional love. That's what we're talking about. Unconditional love, because truth is, feelings die. Those things that attracted you to your partner, trust me, at some point they win. If it's the beauty, see this fine girl now, I'm not saying she's going to, but when she's 60, 70, she's not going to be like this anymore. So if it is everything, you're going to be like this. When you be an Edede, and Edede is another word for old woman. Is the word for old woman in Edo language. So, you know, when she's 60, 70, and if for me, if the reason why I love and appreciate her right now is because of how she's looking, trust me, when she gets to 60, it's gonna be a lot of, you know, challenge trying to still love her, because those things are gone. So I should learn to look past what I'm seeing. I should learn to see her beyond her physical look, and to see, not even love her for any reason. Just love her because she's my wife. Yeah, and just make that decision, that choice to be committed to her, that choice to make sacrifices for her, irrespective. Okay, and trust me, feelings die with as you stay with somebody, as for example, men were hunters. When you are trying to chase a lady, it will be as if she's your heaven and earth, that if you don't take her down now, if you don't catch her, if you don't want her, she doesn't agree, and you're going to die. So you do everything possible, you sleep seeing her in your dreams, but the day she says yes, it's just like that thing. Okay,
I don't win jackpot.
That's how hunting. When the lion is pursuing its prey, it's chasing, doing everything, but once it catches its prey, it will not take its time, relax, breathe, and then so it happens like that. So now those feelings are just that it's no longer there as it used to be, and then you're not going to see this person's weaknesses. You're not going to see this person's errors. This person not begin to annoy you. Beginning to get to you, and then in those times, what do you do? In those times, what do you do? In those times, you have to fall back to character. That's okay. Even though this person is annoying right now, and that feeling of love is not there, I still choose to love this person. I still choose to be there for this person, even if this person is doing me wrong. You might not get to the point, that person that you love with all your heart start doing you wrong, doing terrible things to hurt you, and then you just have to decide at that point that okay, I know this person, I'm not getting the kind of feedback, I'm not getting what I want, but I choose to love this person because he's my husband, because she's my wife, and that is what. Trust me, it's not easy for Auntie Joke right now
at all.
It's not. It's almost see all the smile and everything. You think it's easy. Within her, she's hot because these are man. I know Uncle Jacob now, OLU JACOBS, very fine man, a lot of swag and all of that. But those things are not there anymore. He's not looking slimmer. So trust me, think she's not hurting from those things. She's still hurting, but she has made a decision that this man, I'm going to stick with him through thick and thin. And that's why, they're married. And trust me, they are a classical example of one Nollywood marriage that has stood the test of time. They've had several other things that happened to them in the past. Yeah, if you read their history, they've had their marriage has gone through a lot of trying times, but they are still standing, and all of that. So our advice to everyone who is watching us, this wonderful, whatever you're watching from, or whatever time you're watching from, note this, that you need, something beyond the feeling of love, beyond the butterflies to sustain that relationship. Okay, it's good to have the butterflies, it helps, romance is beautiful, but beyond romance, when there's no need for, when there's no reason why there should be romance, when there's no longer that, that desire for romance in a marriage, and when it's not there, when your partner is hurting, your partner is going through things that are even hurting you, what would you do? How would you react? How would you respond? And would you go on to make sacrifice for that person? Would you go on to still be committed to that person?
Or would you jack back?
I've heard of people who just stood up and just left and said, this man, carry your cross by yourself, and all of that. So those are the issues. So learn to see, learn to look beyond, learn to develop character. Okay, be somebody of integrity, somebody that is trustworthy. Those are the things that will really, really, really count in your marriage. So if you're single and listening to us, know that marriage is not a bed of roses. So you're going to have challenges. So they're going to be good times. Forget all those things you see on TV, all the Nollywood, and the Hollywood shenanigans and all those things. They are there, but beyond that, there are times where you guys go through rough times. There are times where you cry in marriage. There are times where you go through hurt, where your partner hurts you. There are times where you get a lot of disappointment. In those times, that's where you understand what we're talking about right now. So thank you guys very much for watching this. I believe you learned something or two. So go to the comment section, leave a comment, tell us what you learned from this video, and also like and subscribe, write to us through our email address, theprimeandgroomshow@gmail.com. Share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you think, and go to our social media platform. Let's continue this conversation there as well. Thank you very much. CJ and Dumebi were saying that we love you.
Wait, you said CJ and Dumebi.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
And Dumebi were saying that we love you, and that we're glad that you were able to watch right through to the end. Enjoy.